All right, welcome everyone. We've got some exciting news from the Avatar universe, the closed alpha test for Avatar Legends. The fighting game has been announced and it's getting a lot of buzz.
Yep, right. It's a one versus one fighting game, isn't it? That's an interesting twist on the Avatar legacy.
Exactly. It's like they've taken the rich world of Avatar, The Last Airbender, and channeled it into a competitive fighting format. And get this, there are four playable characters: Aang, Korra,
Indeed.
Katara, and Zuko.
Four characters is a nice lineup. I mean, each of them brings a totally different style and ability set to the match, right?
Absolutely. It's like Um, you get to see the bending arts clash in a way that's totally new. I mean, imagine Aang's airbending versus Zuko's firebending in a
Right.
head-to-head battle.
And it kind of taps into that deep rooted lore of the series, which is pretty exciting. But tell me, do we know anything about the gameplay mechanics yet?
Well, so far, details are a bit sparse since it's only in closed alpha. But the announcement trailer, which they've released, gives us a glimpse. It's got a fast-paced, energetic vibe. Um, the one versus one setup hints at a focus on quick rounds and, intense matchups.
Yeah, that makes sense. And with the selection of characters, it seems like they've made a deliberate choice to appeal to both longtime fans and newcomers who might be more familiar with the fighting game scene.
Exactly. It's like they're balancing nostalgia with fresh gameplay. And the fact that it's being developed for multiple platforms: PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Switch 2, PlayStation 4, and PC via Steam shows a real commitment to reaching all sorts of players.
Absolutely. Speaking of platforms, releasing on so many systems is ambitious. Don't you think it might stretch the development team a bit thin?
That's a fair point. I mean, juggling different hardware, especially with next gen consoles and even older systems like the PS4, means they have to optimize the experience for varying capabilities. But if done correctly, it's like ensuring everyone gets a slice of the action.
Right, right. And with a release target in summer 2026, there's plenty of time to iron out kinks and perfect the game engine. But let's talk about the closed alpha test itself. What do you think this means for fans?
Oh, it's huge. A closed alpha is a chance for die-hard fans and select players to get an early taste of the game. It's like a secret club where you can give valuable feedback before the game reaches a wider audience.
Absolutely. Right? It's almost like beta testing, but even more exclusive, and it really fuels anticipation. Plus, it kind of gives a sense that the developers are, keeping the community in the loop early on.
Yeah, exactly. And imagine how the feedback from this closed alpha could shape the final product. They might even tweak some of those signature moves or stage designs based on what the community loves or doesn't love.
For sure. I wonder though, was there any talk in the trailer about online play or is it all local matches?
The trailer's a bit mysterious. It doesn't dive deep into multiplayer modes, but given it's a one versus one game, online play seems like a natural fit. And considering today's gaming scene, having robust online capabilities is pretty critical.
Yeah, true, especially with tournaments and all that competitive edge. Now, the character selection, Aang, Korra, Katara, and Zuko, seems to almost cover every element in the series: air, water, and fire. But where's Earth in all this?
Good catch. It's interesting because Avatar lore definitely has a significant Earth element, but perhaps this selection is more about characters who have iconic combat styles that translate well into a fighting game format. Maybe Earthbenders will make an appearance later in beta.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a missed opportunity initially, but if they expand the roster later, it could really add another layer of depth to the combat dynamics.
Totally agree. And honestly, it might also be a design choice to keep the game streamlined at launch. Fewer characters means more time perfecting balance, moves, and story integration.
Right. Speaking of integration, it's cool how the game seems to honor the spirit of the original series. The bending arts are such a unique aspect of Avatar, and adapting those visually in a fighting game could be really, spectacular.
Absolutely. It's like they've taken the fluidity of bending and converted it into dynamic combat moves that you can execute in real time. It reminds me a bit of the dance-like nature of martial arts. Each character's style is
Yeah.
so distinct.
And let's not forget the narrative potential here. You can weave in bits of the Avatar lore, maybe even subtle storylines in the arena battles.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's not just a brawl, it's a clash of philosophies, powers, and personalities that fans have loved for years. The choice of characters already hints at some deep backstories.
Right, indeed. And the technology behind the game, running on next gen hardware while supporting older systems, must have been a massive challenge. How do you think they're going to balance that?
It's like developing a multi-platform masterpiece. It's all about optimization, ensuring that the fighting mechanics are smooth regardless of whether you're on a PS5 or a PS4. They might even use scalable graphics where the core gameplay remains unchanged, but visuals adjust based on your hardware.
Yeah, that would be the best case scenario, wouldn't it? A universal experience that still looks cutting edge on the latest consoles.
Exactly. And while the closed alpha might be limited in scope, it's the testing ground for such crucial elements as game balance and network stability. And, oh, the trailer really builds up the hype. It's brief but packed with visuals of epic clashes.
Yeah, definitely. I did catch that trailer and I liked how dynamic it felt. I mean, it's almost like a teaser for an esports phenomenon. But do you think this shift into fighting games might risk alienating fans who prefer the more narrative driven aspects of Avatar?
That's a fair challenge. I'd say it's definitely a risk. The fighting game genre is a different beast. Its focus is on competitive play and tighter mechanics rather than sprawling story adventures. However, with well-integrated lore references, there's a chance to bridge that gap.
True. Right. So it actually becomes a balancing act between delivering a pure fighting experience and staying true to the beloved narrative.
Precisely. And if they get it right, you'll have a game that works on two levels, as a competitive fighting game that entertains non-story enthusiasts, and as an homage to the Avatar saga for dedicated fans.
Yeah. It's also cool that they're still keeping these tests closed for now, which, helps them manage feedback and iteratively improve the game before a wide release in summer 2026.
Yeah, it creates a sort of incubator vibe. Early testers become like a select group shaping the evolution of the game. It definitely makes the final release more promising.
Absolutely. And the choice to target summer 2026 gives them a reasonable window to perfect everything, from game mechanics to network infrastructure.
Exactly, it's a long-term play aiming for high quality over a rushed release. Plus, it gives fans ample time to get hyped.
Definitely, yeah. With all of these details coming together, it's clear that the developers are passionate about merging the best aspects of the Avatar universe with competitive gameplay. I just can't wait to see what the closed alpha reveals.
Me too. And it's like seeing a beloved story reinvented in a new format. It's bound to spark some lively debates and appreciation among fans.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here's to hoping that feedback from the alpha leads to a polished and electrifying fighting game experience when it finally launches.
Cheers to that. Stay tuned, everyone, because as this story unfolds, we're sure to see more jaw-dropping visuals and innovative gameplay moments in the world of Avatar Legends, the fighting game.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks for the engaging chat. It's been fun diving into the nuances of this announcement. Till next time.